Hi besties, welcome back to another bookish vlog where I do things book related because why not? Today I feel like these videos turn into like shopping videos because a lot of my bookish things are just me buying books, but that's besides the point. In this video, I've already worked some of it out already, but I will be book shopping with Peri and Nur, and that's it. It happened already, but it was so much fun. We went to a discount bookstore downtown called BMV Books, and it was dare I say, one of the largest bookstores I've ever been in my life. I think the biggest one has been the Strand in New York, but this is like very close second. It was so pretty. So we're gonna be book shopping. We're gonna be ordering my book for book of the month, and we're gonna be updating my Goodreads and my Fable because I used to be like so on it until recently. I've fallen behind so much. Like you'll probably see this clip and then another clip because I keep on like batch updating them all, and it's not that I can't keep up, I just forget. I'm very forgetful. And then I think we're also gonna finish Fourth Wing in this video, and when I tell you guys that this has been probably one of my most favorite books of the year, I think it's just giving me so much nostalgia. Like it throws it back to it, like it has a mix of Divergent and The Hunger Games and How to Train Your Dragon, and like all of those things are just very nostalgic to me. So I'm eating it up. I think that's all I have to say for now. No, that's not. Right now I'm watching Angie's video because, fun fact, I was with her when she bought the gigantic beauty blender, so I'm really excited to watch her do her makeup with it. And then after that, I think we're gonna order our book of the month and update Goodreads and Fable, and then just whatever else happens to pop up in this vlog. Popular fiction. That seems like my section. Are you looking for anything in particular?
No.
Okay. Oh, they're romances. Yeah, there's so many.
Once I find out, I'll be like, this is what I'm looking for.
There you go. It'll be a mystery.
Yeah, it'll be a mystery.
It's a fun surprise. Oh.
Vintage.
Vintage audio. Can you open it to the first page? I want to see. Oh, another one. $11.99. Do I hold that one too? Probably not. Yeah. I think just the art in children's books really gets me, because I would just buy this if it was like a picture. Nora found Winnie the Pooh, and I want one. I want to get one for myself because they're just so cute. They're so pretty. They're just so cute. But I don't have a child, and I won't have a child anytime soon, so financially it doesn't make sense. Like imagine me telling Daniel I bought a Winnie the Pooh book.
He might be a little freaked out.
I think he might be scared. It's so cute. Do I just hold it?
He doesn't have to know.
He doesn't have to know. It doesn't have to be for me.
No.
I would literally just keep it on my bookshelf. I think I'm gonna hold one. It's between Eeyore Has a Birthday and Piglet Meets a Huffalump. I know that that's a movie because I've seen it.
But you said you like Eeyore.
I do like. Okay.
And then this could be a gift if you meet someone who has a child. For their
Exactly. Wow. Children's books. Okay, let's pick my book of the month because I've been meaning to do this all week and now it's Thursday. So here we are. I'm very intrigued in The Dagger and the Flame because in everyone's not review, but the little why you should buy this book, what authors are similar to this, they say Sarah J Maas, Leigh Bardugo, and Stephanie Garber. And I haven't really read any of Sarah J Maas's books yet, even though I do want to get into them. I started ACOTAR, but the audiobook and the graphic audio, and that's in 2 parts, so I'm waiting for the next part to come in. But I love Leigh Bardugo and also Stephanie Garber, so I'm like, this might be it. I also need to put away some laundry, but also I did get books in the mail yesterday from my book outlet, buying order. So I need to put those back, or I need to find a place for them in my bookshelf. But also I'm kind of wanting to make a shelf dedicated to like my favorite books ever. So maybe we'll do that, because I just finished Fourth Wing and oh my god, my life has changed. Jay came over on Tuesday and she texted me on Monday, I think. She's like, do you have the 7-year slip? And I was like, don't even get me started on the 7-year slip. I have read it and I do have it in my bookcase. And she asked to borrow it and I said, of course. So I'm just excited when my friends ask to borrow books, because I think it's just so fun. I'm so sorry. I had no self-control when this box came to my door and Daniel was over, so I wanted to open my books with him. But these are the two I got. Very fall coded, if you ask me. Like, they're just very like on brand with each other and the season. I picked up Iron Flame because I saw this on Book Outlet, and that's when I just started Fourth Wing, and I was maybe 50 pages in and I just had a gut feeling. I was like, I'm gonna love this. So I picked this up for $11 instead of 40, I think, which is insane. Yeah, this would have been 40 Canadian, which is insane because 40 Canadian for a book. Oh my god. And then then I picked up Arrowfire. Have I started the Throne of Glass series? No. Do I intend to start it very soon? Yes. I am very conflicted on what book to start with. So that's just what's taking me so long. But I'm like, I just love the re-release covers. So I picked this one up because I'm like, I'm going to read the entire series anyways. Might as well start collecting the books while they're discounted. So I got this one for $11, I think. And it's originally $25. So I feel like that was a pretty good price. I have my matcha, so I'm happy. But I'm currently listening to The Games That Gods Play on audio by Abigail Owen, and I'm like very obsessed with it in a way that I didn't think I would be. It's giving me like Percy Jackson vibes, and I think I'm realizing that all of like these books that have been popping up that I'm like obsessed with, like Fourth Wing, actually just Fourth Wing, I think I like them so much because they're just like, the story isn't nostalgic, but like all of the things I like about the book have been nostalgic. So I don't know, this has been really fun, and it's an audiobook, and I usually don't rate audiobooks as high as like normal books because I think I just like reading better than listening to them. This might be a 5-star, which is kind of crazy. I guess I keep pointing at my phone, but you can't see it. But I think now I'm gonna drink the matcha, listen to my book, and edit my October wrap up for the month. And yeah, I just thought I would update you guys because this is such a fun book. Like, I don't know what it is about Greek gods and trials and like, oh, you know what, kind of Hunger Games vibes too. But yeah, I don't know, something about it really gets me going, and I'm so obsessed with this. And I've seen like, not spoilers, but people are like, are you kidding me, the ending of this book? So I'm like, it's gonna destroy me. Like, I don't think I'm ready. And I think if this is a 5-star book, I'm gonna put it on my Christmas list because I know that there's a deluxe edition or like special edition that has beautiful sprayed edges. So I would actually love to have this on my bookshelf. So we'll see if it's a 5-star or not. Right now I'm leaning towards like a 4.5, and I'm 54% of the way through. So let's see how this plays out. But I do think there's gonna be another 5-star book in my future. So I went a little feral on Friday and I bought 2 more books because I had a very adult appointment and mentally I was not okay after my adult appointment. So to reward myself for getting through it and not crying, I bought books. So I'll show you what I bought. But I bought the Assassin's Blade. Again, haven't started the series, but here we are with 3 of the Throne of Glass books. Haven't started it. And then Divine Rivals, because this was on sale for 20 bucks. $4 off. I take it as a win. But I bought the Assassin's Blade because I don't know the reading order that I want to read Throne of Glass in yet. So I'm like, okay, if I want to read this first, then I'll have it. But I've been talking to my friend's sister who's also read the Throne of Glass series, and she said that she read it in, I'm not sure if she said publication order. I don't think she read it in publications order. She read Assassin's Blade 4th. There we go. Either 4th or 3rd, I can't remember actually what she said. So now I'm like, I could just start Throne of Glass, but then in my brain I was like, do I start ACOTAR, Throne of Glass, and Fourth Wing in the same month? Like, is that too much? Am I like being too ambitious? So I don't know. I'm just happy that I got my bookies. Some more books to add to the shelf. I do have 3 empty shelves though, so it's all okay, but like, we need to take a breather because of that. So I said I was gonna do this last week and then the weather got bad, and then I was like, oh, I can't film because the weather's bad and I don't have like nice natural lighting, and then I just forgot about it. We're gonna rearrange the shelves, which is really funny because I just rearranged this bookshelf like last month, I think, or either last month or the month before that. But what I'm thinking is that I really like how the shelf looks, but I want another shelf for like my favorite books. I've purchased a lot of books behind me. I don't know if you can see. I think I'm gonna move this shelf down here because this shelf I'm not really vibing with, and again, I knew it was just gonna be a filler until like I got more books and I could fill it. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move this shelf down here, this shelf to the side, and then use this one as my favorite books. So that will require some rearranging too. I don't really know how I'm gonna do it just yet. I've been like trying to think, but I'm guessing it's just gonna look like all the other ones. But I have like a couple books in series that I like, that are like my favorite of all time, but like the other 2 books of the series are like, they just don't live up, and we all know that I'm talking about the Once Upon a Broken Heart series and also the Caravel series, because I love both The Ballad of Never After and Legendary, and those are the 2 middle books of the series. So I don't know really what I'm gonna do about that, but we'll see. This will be like a fun little workaround project thingy for me to do. I don't think this video has seen my obnoxious pink headband yet, but I got it yesterday. No, I got it on the weekend. Today's Tuesday, and I've been obsessed with it. I've been wearing it every day. I want to become a headband girly. So here we go. I think this will be a very fun time lapse, and you'll probably get some of my thoughts along the way, but here we go, and hopefully it doesn't take me an hour. We have to fit on the shelves. I'm gonna pick out, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick out my favorite books right now, and then I'll have an idea of how many I'm working with. But Fourth Wing is definitely gonna go up there, so basically we just need to find space for these guys, which I feel like I can do. I feel like that's very doable, so let's see. Okay, Fourth Wing will go in here. The Ballad of Never After will go up here. But see, now I feel like I have to put Once Upon a Broken Heart with it, because just like the way that their spines look so good together. I don't know. We'll see. We'll leave it down here for now. The Starless Sea, Daisy Jones. The Midnight Library. This might be hard because together I don't know if these are going to be like visually appealing. So it'll be interesting. Miserable Life of Addie LaRue. Legendary by Stephanie Garber. Were there... Funny enough, I think at least like 2 of my favorite books are on loan because I like to take pride. Peri and I have this ongoing joke where we're like, I'm the library like of my friend groups. So far I think 3 of my books are out on loan right now. So Funny Story will also go here. So will The 7-Year Slip. Wild Love is also out there. I don't know if it's my top tier god. I rated a 4-star, but I'm pretty sure Wild Eyes is going to be a 5-star for me because I'm reading it right now and I really like it. What else do we have up here? Oh, probably Isle of Blood and Stone. It also did not occur to me what would happen when I have to rearrange all the other shelves that I took books from. So this is what we're working with. I think I'll put some of these books in where I took books out because now I have space for them, which is nice. So let's do that, which will be I'm actually really proud of this. This actually looks good. The colors are throwing me off just a little bit because if you don't know, I organized my bookshelf by colors and I know that's very controversial, but whatever. But like, I feel like most of these are dark and like blue anyways, so it works. I was editing this and then realized I didn't have an outro, so here it is. Thank you guys so much for spending some time with me today. It was a lot of like random book stuff. I need to slow down on the book hauls, let's be honest, but that's okay. That's an issue for a different time. And honestly, since like Christmas is coming up, I think this video was filmed over the course of a couple weeks, so it was like end of October into beginning of November. So now it's like beginning to mid-November, which means it's Christmas time. So I think the book buying will slow down because I need that money to buy gifts. So we'll see what the next bookish vlog is like, but I will see you guys next week in another video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.